Hey, how's it going? I'm just going to show you how to play Josie by Steely Dan today. I've made a cover of this, which is linked below. Pretty bare bones cover, just guitar and vocals and an egg shaker. But just to show you where everything happens in the tune, so you can check that out if you want. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know you can support me on Patreon. That's linked below, as is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and a Spotify playlist that I've made that has all the songs I've made tutorials for in it, so you can check through it and see if you want to learn anything. Also, if you can like and subscribe, that'd be great. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's jump into the lesson. Alright, for this track, classic track from Steely Dan, a band I love a lot. Just in standard tuning, using a pick, and only a few sections. We've got the intro, verse, chorus, there's a break just before the solo that's got two guitar parts, and then the solo itself. So I'll go through section by section, give an example of what we're going to learn, and then I'll teach it to you. Alright, so the intro starts like this. Alright, so we're just starting on 2nd fret 4th string, and then we go 3rd fret 2nd string, and then we play these two together. First finger on the 2nd fret 2nd string, and your 3rd finger 4th fret 4th string. So you get, and then we just got a little power chord, which is 1st fret 4th string and 3rd fret 3rd string, and then move that over 1 fret, so you get 2 and 4. So this first little bit, then we repeat up to this chord, and we just sit on this one for a little bit longer, and then do another 2 power chords. So this is now 1st finger 2nd fret 5th string and 4th fret 4th string, and then that's open 4th string, 2nd fret 3rd string. So the first half. Then we've got this run, which is 2nd fret on the 4th string, then 2, 1, open on the 3rd string, 4th fret on the 4th string, open 2nd string, so you get, and then we've got these 4 really nice chords. So the first of these, 3rd fret on the 4th string, open 3rd string, 1st fret 2nd string, and open 1st string. That's the first chord. Then the second chord, 4th fret 4th string with your middle finger, 3rd fret 3rd string with your 1st finger, and then flatten your pinky over the top 2 strings in the 5th fret. So you get, whoop. And the next chord, you want to flatten your 1st finger over the top 3 strings in the 2nd fret, put your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and then reach your pinky out to the 5th fret on the 4th string. So you get, so it's basically a D major with this bass note, with this G underneath. And then the last chord, 3rd finger 6th fret 4th string, 2nd finger 5th fret 3rd string, 4th finger on the 6th fret 2nd string, and your 1st finger 3rd fret 1st string. So it's a bit of a tricky one to jump around and takes a while to sort of get comfortable playing these 3 chords, but yeah, just a bit of practice and you'll get there. And that's the intro section. This happens again later on in the song after the third chorus, I think, before the outro. Yeah, exactly the same in that spot. Alright, so that's the intro done. Then we've got the verse, and the verse goes like this. Then you get into the chorus in that spot. Alright, so we're sitting on this little sort of funk pattern for quite a lot of this. It's basically an E minor 7, but we're just playing the top 2 or 3 strings, just depending what you want. I think in the recording it's just the top 2 strings, but if you want to play that 3rd string as well, that's okay. So this is just 7th fret 1st string, and 8th fret 2nd string, and 3rd fret 3rd string, 7th fret 3rd string if you want to play that. I kind of just mute, so kind of like it's just like a soft bar. I'm only pressing down on the top string with the fleshy part of my finger, and then have that one down. And it's just down, up, up, up. So that's that. So then you play that for a bit, then you get this. Which is barring the 5th fret, top 5 strings, and then 3rd finger out to the 7th fret on the 4th string, middle finger on the 6th fret, 3rd string. And we're just going to move this shape back 2 frets. So now barring the 3rd, 5th fret on the 4th string, and 4th fret on the 3rd string. So you get that. Then we just do a similar thing, move a shape backwards. So now we're barring the top 4 strings of the 5th fret with your 1st finger, and then your 3rd and 4th finger on the 7th fret on the 3rd and 2nd string. And again, we just play that and then move it back 2 frets. So you're barring the 3rd fret, top 4 strings, with your 3rd and 4th finger on the 2nd and 3rd strings, 5th fret. So you get, and you return to the, and then we get this little A7 happening, which is barring the top 4 on the 5th string, and put your 2nd finger on the 6th fret, 3rd string. So just do that sort of once, or maybe twice. Nah, just once, sorry. So do that once. And then we've got this this move. So this is an E minor 7. So barring the 7th fret, top 5 strings, 3rd finger out on the 9th fret, and your 2nd finger on the 8th fret. So you get, just play that once, and then we play that chords that we learnt down here. It's that shape, but now just starting on the 10th fret. So barring the 10th fret, top 5 strings, 3rd finger, 12th fret on the 4th string, and 2nd finger, 11th fret, 3rd string. And then move that back 2. So now you've got 8, 10, 9, 8, 8 with the bar. And you return to the just once, and then we've got these little chords, which are the same chord shape as the ones that we learned earlier, but now we just go up. So barring the fifth fret, top 4 strings, and then 7th fret on the 2nd and 3rd, and then move that up. So then you've got 7, 9, 9, 7. And you return to the just for once, and then you've got the little chords that lead into the chorus, which are also used in the chorus. So just that E minor 7 we learned before, barring the 5th, 9th on the 4th string, and 8 on the 2nd. Then we've got this sort of F7, F major 7, 9 or something. 2nd finger, 8th fret, 5th string. 1st finger on the 7th fret, 4th string. 4th finger on the 9th fret, 3rd string. And your 3rd finger, 8th fret, 2nd string. And that leads you into the chorus. I'll just play the verse through again, just so you can see it. So just sitting on this a lot. With A7. And then we're into the chorus. Alright, so the chorus is this, starting with those leading off chords. Alright, so yeah, after those leading in chords, we start off with the classic Hendrix chord, 7 sharp 9. So 2nd finger, 9th fret, 5th string. 1st finger, 8th fret, 4th string. 3rd finger, 9th fret, 3rd string, and your 4th finger, 10th fret on the 2nd. So we just play these chords sort of one strum each. Alright, so that's the first chord. And the second chord, got the flat 5 in it, so 1st finger, 7th fret on the 6th string, 2nd finger, 7th fret on the 4th string, 3rd finger, 8th fret on the 3rd string, 4th finger, 8th fret on the 2nd string. And you're muting that 5th string, just with the fleshy part of your 1st finger. And play that E minor 7. Then we've got the 2 chords at the end of the verse that lead into the into the chorus, sorry. Just that E minor 7, and then that F major 7, 9 thing. So, yeah, you go that one, and repeat. But instead of going back to the F major 7, we now go down to that A7 that we learnt in the verse. So barring the top 4 strings on the 5th fret, with the 6th fret on the 3rd string. And then we've got an A minor 7, so middle finger on the 5th fret, 6th string, and then you can play like that with 1 finger per string, or you can just flatten out your 3rd finger, which I choose to do, over the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings in the 5th fret. Got a D7, so just barring the 5th fret, middle 4 strings, and your 7th fret on the 4th string, 3rd strings being barred on the 5th fret, and then 7th fret on the 2nd string. So you get Go down to a G major 7, first finger 3rd string, 4th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings, and then 3rd fret 2nd string to a C major 7, first finger 3rd string, 3rd fret 5th string, then you've got 5th fret on the 4th string, 4th fret on the 3rd string, and 5th fret 2nd string. So you get then you've got that 7 sharp 9, the Hendrix chord that we learnt in the chorus earlier. So that's 9, 8, 9, 10. And then you just move that exact same chord shape down to the 2nd fret. So now you've got 2, 5th string, 1 on the 4th, 2 on the 3rd, and 3 on the 2nd. Alright, so I'll just play through the chorus again, starting with that little, those little lead-in chords from the verse. Alright, so that's the chorus done. So these sections repeat, choruses and verse, a couple of times, and then we've got the break that happens sort of before the solo, and just goes like this. So we've just got 5 to 7 on the 4th string, then 5 to 7 on the 5th, finishing on 5 on the 4th, then you repeat that, but this time we throw in 5 to 7 on the 6th string, and then repeat that first bit, and then you've just got the last 2 chords from the chorus, which is that 7 sharp 9, and then same chord shape, move down to there. So there's a second guitar that plays over the top of this section and just goes like this. 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's just this short little bit, but really sort of fills out the sound, just while that sort of emptier bit is happening. So we're just flattening first finger over the 14th fret in the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, and then we're going to hammer on 15th fret on the 2nd string and 16th fret on the 4th string. Then take them off again, so you've just got that first chord, and then just move that back 2 frets, so now you're barring over the 12th fret, 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. Then do that little hammer on again, take it off, and then this chord, which is 17th fret, 4th string, 16 on the 3rd and 17 on the top 2. So there's a bit of a squish to get your fingers in there, but you get there. And then you just do the last little hammer on that we've already learnt and just sort of let that hang and ring out. And that's that little second part of the break. So then we've got the solo, and this just happens over the verse. So just play what you play for the verse underneath for guitar 2. And yeah, so then we've got the solo and it goes like this. a little rough, but check out the cover if you want to see that a bit cleaner. So yeah, I'll break it down into a few smaller sections and teach you like that. So we're just starting on the 2nd string, 14th fret, and do just a bend up to the 15. Then we've got so yeah, 15 on the 2nd string, 12 on the 1st, and then we've got this bend 14. You sort of bend it up and back twice, but just sort of short, shallow bends. Then 12, 15 on the 2nd, back to 12, 12, 12 on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So that's the first little section. Then we've got so it's just 15 on the 2nd, then 12 on the 4th, 14 on the 2nd, 13 on the 4th, and then 12 on the 3rd, 14 on the 4th. Then we've got this, which is 14th fret on the 3rd string. Sort of do a slow bend, full bend, and then 12 on the 1st, 15 on the 2nd. That's section number 2. Then we've got which is on the 1st string, 12. Then we've got 15, 14 on the 2nd, 12 on the 1st, 14, 14 on the 3rd, 14 on the 2nd, 12 on the 2nd, and then 14 on the 4th. Then you've got this quicker little, which is 14 on the 4th, 12 on the 3rd, you got 14 and do a bend up. Then you've got, which is 12 on the 2nd string, 12, 13, 12, 13, 14, and you bend 14 up. Just like that. So that's the 3rd little section. Then we've got this is section number 4. So just starting on the 15th fret, top 2 strings, and you play 12 twice on the 1st string. We go on the 2nd string, 15, 12, then 16, slide into 17. Then over the A7 you've got, which is 3rd string, 16, sliding up to 18, then 17 on the 1st string, then 14 on the 3rd string, 12 on the 1st string, 16 on the 3rd string, and 15 on the 1st. Then 17 on the 2nd, back to 15 on the 1st, and then you bend 17, a full bend up. So that's section number 4 of the solo. Then the 5th and final section starts with the, which is just staying where we were. So 17th fret, but we sort of rebend up and back. So 17 up to the pitch of the 19th, back to 17, off to 15, and then 17 on the 2nd string. And then we've got, sort of do a similar thing, just moved back a bit, 14th fret on the 1st string. So you sort of do that bend up and back twice. 12, 15 on the 2nd, 12 on the 1st twice. Then you've got, which is 14 on the 3rd, 15 on the 2nd, 12 on the third, and then 12, 12, 14 on the second, third, and fourth strings. Might be a bit tricky to sort of figure out now, but yeah, check out the cover I made, and you'll be able to see where that all fits in. Hopefully the tab helps you as well. So yeah, that's it. And then there's just the outro, which is another solo that I haven't tabbed, but that's just over the... It just sits on that chord the whole time. It doesn't do any changes like in the verse. So just do that and solo away and you'll be fine. But that is it for this track. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Hope that helped you play that classic Steely Dan song. One of my favourites, and reminds me of car trips with my parents and my sister many years ago, because that used to get a lot of runs, the classic Steely Dan best of. So yeah, that's it. If you've got any questions or comments, just drop them below in the comments section. I'll try to get to them. Like I said at the top of the video, you can support me on Patreon, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and check out the Spotify playlist I made if you want to learn any other songs. And yeah, if you can like and subscribe, that'd be great. But that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.